Hi lovely ones, I'm just popping in to do a short sharing of a breathwork exercise for you today. I was guided during my meditation practice this morning to do this based around self-love and self-worth, and what I was getting the guidance with was that there are so many people, especially women, out there at the moment that are struggling with their self-esteem, self-worth, sense of value in the world. And so I'm just going to do just a small snippet of an exercise that you can do to help with this, that would be good for you to implement every day for 21 days, if not longer. 21 days is the amount of time they say to try and implement something new in order for the brain to actually take hold of it and start reprogramming the brain in that direction. So I would recommend you do it for a minimum of 5 minutes a day for 21 days. And if you can do it for longer, great. Like 20 minutes would be amazing. And you can, I'm going to give you an idea of some things that you can repeat, but you can tailor it to you and what feels right for you and in resonance for you. But think of the main things that you want to change in your thought processes around yourself and who you are and how you show up in the world, and then use those to work with them. But I'll give you some ideas today, and this is just going to be a really small couple of minutes long, but you'll get the idea of what it's. Very basic, very, very basic. So you would just begin by sitting in a comfortable position, whatever that looks like for you. You can do it lying down if you want to, but it's good to be sitting because it's actually going to keep you more alert. And we don't want you to step right back into relaxation mode. We want to actually have an active role in this process. So get yourself comfortable. I'm sitting cross-legged at the moment. You could do it sitting on a chair with your feet flat on the floor, whatever feels good for you. And if you want to pop some music on in the background, you can. I am not going to do that today, mostly because, copyright laws and all of that jazz. So when you're settled in your comfortable position, I want you just to take a second and feel your seating bones, where they've landed, whether that's on a chair or on the floor. Just feel yourself sinking into that surface. And then we're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5 and out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. We're going to start implementing on this out breath some things that you can say in 2, 3, 4, 5 that go a little bit like this. I love and approve of myself. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I love and approve of myself. You don't have to say this out loud. You can say it inside of your head as you are breathing out. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I am 100% whole and complete. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I am 100% whole and complete. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I add value to the world. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I add value to the world. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I am happy being me. In 2, 3, 4, 5. I am happy being me. In 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just keep this cycle going It's basically an in for 5 and an out for 5, and you are implementing any positive affirmations that you want to implement on the out breath, either inside of your head or out loud. And you will repeat that for a minimum of 5 minutes, if not longer. And if you can do that every morning before you get out of bed, and just keep doing it every single day, keep showing up for yourself, you will start to reprogram your subconscious mind to actually believe that these statements are true. Before you go ahead and do this practice, I encourage you to sit and write down your core thinking process around who you are and how you show up. And then I want you to write down the way you would like to, that you are not necessarily doing that yet. And then maybe even write down in another column what it is that you're showing up as now that you don't like very much. And from this process, we can glean our set of positive affirmations that we're going to repeat during this breathing process. But the beauty of this style of breathing is that it actually helps you get more into your parasympathetic nervous system and out of the stress response, and it allows your body to be able to take on board more of the affirmations that you are telling it. So it's literally in for 5 and repeating the affirmation on the out breath, and see how you go. Let me know in the comments how this feels for you, because in the beginning it probably will feel really clunky and not true, and that's okay because it's just the beginning process. But if you can think about how it feels when you first start to do it, and then how it feels when you've finished your 21 days, I'd really love to know if you have experienced any changes at that point in time. So save this video and jump back on in a couple of weeks' time and let me know how you all go. Happy breathing.